EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The man from nearby Georgia Tech, Harrison Butker, gets us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows them to get home. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. There he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 77 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablets.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
At their own.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Eligible.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That goes for a gain of 31. Now Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
On 2nd and goal. Mahomes out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try to discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And that one will zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And take this back down inside the 20. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
So that my dude and how long it's gonna last. Fuck it, I put my all in the bag. All in the trash. Stick up. So let me put my flick up.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out?
All the way. When I'm send me all the day.
In fact, man, just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Chiefs 21, Falcons 7.
Set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 40.
Backstreet. My mama don't know that I pat me. But I tell my granddaddy don't pat me. Too much ambition, nigga. Rapping one in my fruition, nigga. Can't get it. Dear man walking. Dear stalking. You just a dear walking.
And that is
Cry about it, though.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
When I look in the mirror, see them stairs.
Second and 10 after the incompletion.
Y'all in my new flame, don't know how long we gonna last. Fuck it, I put my all in the past.
This time, the defense is all over.
There he goes, right side.
You showing off, but you losing, right?
45 yards.
Make it make sense. You said you fuck with me, but I'm a jail with Jesus, my beast, my dog. She wanna fuck with me, yo. Yo, I don't wanna fuck her. I got money and I drink liquor. My funny, yeah, I'm fun, nah. Yeah, baby. You like the way I dry y'all, cause you say you love me, you don't love me. Am I really your hobby? Do you really wanna touch me? Or do you really wanna fuck me? I'm the best for you. I'm the best for you. Hey, hold on, wait, yeah, this is all for you, baby. Love you. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your hubby.
Set to begin this drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now
look in the mirror and see the space.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought
You can't
down.
say I ain't tough. I'm the best in the game.
That one for
Yeah,
14
by the way,
yards
what?
and another
You want to
first.
bluff on me? I'm a lame little nigga. I ain't no lame. I'm a real nigga and I bust brains. Even nigga dead ain't lame. Even nigga dead he ain't in my name.
Rolling to his right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Stick up. They tell me put my flick up. They just waiting for me to slip.
About the 4. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays
Oh,
off
I missed
big
it,
time,
baby.
especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy
The
touchdown.
dude on the game wanna suck me off. The dude on the game wanna suck me off. The dude on the game wanna suck me off. The dude on the game wanna suck me off. The dude on the game wanna suck me off. The dude on the game wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna suck the balls. Dude on the game wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna suck the balls. Dude on the game wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna suck the balls. Dude on the game wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna suck the balls.
And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 10 yards there and about by the nose of the football. He's going to have
Dude
a
on the
first
game
down.
wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna suck the balls.
And it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Dude on the game wanna suck me off. He wanna suck me off. He wanna
Two
suck the
interceptions here in
balls.
the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well put. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. And he will dive into the end zone.
You think that you tough guy cause you dare the truth slide. I'm good the shit, put that on that little bit like way outside.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down eventually at the 21.
Give me the
At
stick.
their own 21-yard line.
Give me the stick. Give me the stick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. That's all you got! And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.